All right. Good morning. You know what? Let's get this light. Yeah, that's mo better. All right, there we go. Good morning. Just checking on the volume here. I do have some jams playing. Let's turn it up a little bit. There we go. Squatober, day 7. Day 7. Here we go. All right, sweet. Got volume. Day 7 starting up. I better check to see what I got on the docket here. All right, we got actually pretty light on back squat today. Kind of nice considering yesterday, pretty significant volume yesterday as far as like the reps, how many reps we were doing here. Hey, let me see here. Might just throw this out here in the chat for McLoft. I think she's still watching. Let's see. Nope, guess not. Very well. All right. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. It's time to go. So we got, yeah, I'm gonna warm up a little bit. Do some swings, some kettlebell swings. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We're right. Sorry, babe.
You're fine.
Let's just check the volume on the music and whatnot. All right, we're in here. We're back. Hey, 0. Yeah, today getting thick. What's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to bounce out because, so I was supposed to have this heart rate on here. I don't know. Maybe I need to set it up. I'm gonna fiddle with this real quick, so don't mind me. So I kind of messed around yesterday with trying to get my heart rate on the stream. Hold on. Let's go to my dashboard okay, so it says I'm offline. Let's go widgets. Yeah, let's configure that and then copy it. Okay. Just bear with me here because I really kind of want to get my booties bouncing out and back. What's UWU? I haven't seen that acronym before. What's that mean? All right. I don't know. Can you hear the music on your end there, 0? Because I got a little bit of music playing here. Let's see. I think it's a good jam. I'm not really sure why it's not doing its thing right now. Let's go back to Pulsoid here. Well, that's a bummer. Use the URL below or just launch it and use window capture. No, I'm not going to use window capture for that. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. I can't edit it while I'm in stream. Okay. Well, that's my bust. No worries. I'll get it right. Still kind of messing with it. So, is that the nine-tailed fox? That looks like nine-tailed fox from Naruto. Forget his name. Is that Yuru? Not sure. Oh, yeah. I got my Halloween colors on the LED lights over there. They don't look great on the camera, but I'm okay with that. They look good to me. It's all about the vibe, you know? So we're gonna go with orange though. Bam! Yeah, I like it. Appreciate it. 0, you're streaming today, man. You're doing Evil Within 2 again. So I kind of did some research on it. So remember how I was like, oh, this feels like very Resident Evil. Well, I looked it up, and one of the guys that produced the game was on the team for Resident Evil. So it's like, okay, now it's making sense. That's why Evil Within 2 is like, or Evil Within in general has very like Resident Evil vibe to it. But yeah, 6:30 p.m. All right, cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get in there on that. Yeah, and then I like looked up the story, and so I guess the whole premise of the story is like this STEM technology is like designed to create like a world in the mind, I guess. It wasn't really clear like how it all works, but basically like some of the people that were working on this project are stuck inside of this STEM world, and that's where Sebastian comes in to like go save people. Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like. And then like the second one, like so allegedly his daughter died in the first game, but she's not dead. Well, you find that out in the second game. So the second game, he's like, that's who Lily is. I didn't realize that when I was watching you the other day. I'm like, who is Lily? What is that? Um, so yeah, I thought it was interesting. So he's like on a mission to save his daughter, like pull her out of this STEM universe. Because I guess like part of the premise of the second game is they're experimenting on children with this STEM stuff. Whoever the guy is that created this technology, I guess he's like kind of the main bad guy in the game. I don't know. I can't remember what his name was, but I was like looking it up. It didn't really seem to make a lot of sense because it's like it kind of feels like Silent Hill, like the way that you're like going diving into like different worlds and stuff that are artificially made. Yeah, that's it. The company called Mobius, and they yeah I remember now, and they like recruit you to go like basically undo what they've done. So whatever. Yeah, yeah, not our Mobius. That would be really cool if it was though. Just like have trance music in the background, just like Mobius stand like staring at you, like, hey, very Canadian, soft, gentle, giant voice. Love it. Mobius is so funny. He cracks me up. Yeah. Well, I literally just, well, I haven't really even started, to be honest. Yeah, tall, handsome, strong, great DJ. He's got it going on, man. Yeah, he's gonna have a great time in Vegas. I think they're going to Vegas this weekend, if I remember correctly. So they're like, I want to say they're flying out like I can't remember, like Sunday maybe, and they're going out there for like a few days or a week or whatever. So that'd be good. I know Ali and Mobius are gonna have a good time doing that. They're good folks. So and not not too far from us too. Actually, like you're probably well, you're can't remember. You're not in Reno, right? You're over in Arizona, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. I think I'm getting you mixed up with somebody else I was talking to that said they were from Reno. Because I think if I remember correctly, you're from like up in like Tucson. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but you're like past that area. You're like for like yeah, because my buddy Max, he lives up in like Flagstaff. You're like northwest. I remember now. I got you. Yeah, I need to keep like a notebook. Need to keep like a notebook or something so I can remember who's where and doing what. Yeah, Laughlin, got it. Yeah, I remember now, man. Yeah, I haven't really even started. Obviously, as you can tell, it's a little bit later stream than normal for me. It's because well, I took today off because last night I was at up in LA watching Hamilton at the Pantagion I think that's how you pronounce it, Pantagion Theater. Yeah, a little border between it. Got it. Yeah, so I went and saw Hamilton up in LA last night. Incredible show, but late getting back. So luck I'm very happy that I took today off because we wound up hitting traffic coming and it was like midnight. Yeah. Yeah, thick. Got to get thick today for sure. But it's like midnight and we're leaving like Hollywood, just north of like downtown LA, I guess, or like in that area. and we're going down the 101, and then traffic just stops. Like I'm looking at Google Maps, and it's like not really telling me a whole lot. And turned out, I guess the police had like shut down that part of the highway. Like literally, it was like a quarter mile in front of us, maybe a half mile in front of us from where we were stopped. They just shut down. Yeah, yeah, man. And so it was like maybe a half mile ahead of us, not even. The police had like shut down the 101 for whatever reason. I think they were looking for somebody maybe, or like something happened. But we sat there for an hour. So it was like midnight. I want to say it was like midnight. We were supposed to get home like just past midnight. So it was like 11 something. Like maybe 11:10, 11:15, and then we sat in traffic for no crap for an hour. We didn't get home till like 1:10, 1:15 in the morning this morning. So that was brutal. That was pretty rough. And it was like there was no real reason why. I'm sure if I went on like the news today, like maybe it'll be like the LA Times, like, oh yeah, this thing happened over by the 101 and that's why they shut it down or whatever. But all I know is it was like, how do you hit traffic at midnight and sit in traffic for an hour only in LA? I mean, maybe New York City too, but like LA, I'm like, come on, man. Like I'm just trying to get home. Like I don't even live here. I'm just seeing a show and friggin' sat in traffic for like an hour trying to get. And again, I'm not complaining because went and saw Hamilton. That was awesome. Great, fantastic show. So I've seen the Disney Plus. Like I have Disney Plus, so I've seen the show like the with the original cast or whatever. Like what I've seen it at least like via Disney Plus. But definitely being in the room, being in the build in the room where it happened, being in the building and seeing like the performers like do their thing. Like, yeah, it would just like hit different. Definitely hit very differently. Um, very powerful, very cool show, very entertaining. So, yeah, 10 for 10, do recommend for sure. And I was fortunate enough to get tickets for free. So, the only thing we paid for was like the parking, the service fee for the tickets, and then the sitter for the kids, which that turned out to be kind of expensive because sat in traffic for an hour on the way home. But whatever, it is what it is. Still was a great day. And then like I said, I took today off. So I pretty much have as much time well, my wife's watching. I don't have as much time as I want to work out today. That is not true. That is not true. I do have to get this workout done at some point today. But I can run my mouth a little bit, I think, and it'll be okay. Yeah, man. I got the soundtrack by Twitch. It's like their DCMA free. Yeah, thrust day. We thrusting. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I have to talk to the wife about that later. Maybe there will be thrusting today. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. If I'm lucky, right? But no, today is squat day. We're knee bending still. Squatober. Every day squat day this month. In thrust we trust. Yes. Yes. On that note, yes, that's my favorite. In thrust we trust. It's like don't quit, commit. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit some kettlebell swings here. Squat day today again, yet again. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna be a great day. Um, shouldn't be as bad as yesterday. Yesterday, the volume, like, I'm surprised I'm not sore. I really haven't gotten that sore yet this month. So that's good. Oh, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm really not that funny usually. I'm flipping the switch on for you, man. I'm here for you. I'm just like, yeah, it's stream time. We got flip the switch on. We're going from 0 to 10, 0 to 100 real quick. But yeah, I got uh, squat workout today. Not as brutal as yesterday. Yesterday was rough. Definitely a lot of squats, pretty heavy. Good sets though, but been fortunate so far this month that haven't been that sore. So I don't know. Hopefully that trend continues. Not a huge fan of getting super sore throughout the week, working out and whatnot. At least that's just me personally. I don't like that feeling. I kind of over it. I've been. It's it's pretty bad where you get to the point where it's like it hurts because you're so sore just to do basic things. I'm not a fan of that feeling. So I'm pretty happy with the program so far this year because I have not been sore. And it also helped a lot that I actually was working out consistently going into this. So I've been like lifting, squatting, pressing, benching. Well, I haven't been benching, but like I've been lifting with the barbell consistently going into Squatober. So I think that really helped with my soreness so far this month. So, all right, I'm already 20 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna start warming up. But Zero Man, you so you're going 6 p.m. doing oh, I'm sorry. I just got distracted by the jams. Good jams here. Can you actually hear the music on your end? Anyone? Anyone? Can you hear it? I don't know. I like the jams that are playing right now. It's Twitch has their soundtrack beta app. It's like a DCMA free music app that they put out. So, I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, so you got 6 p.m. You're doing Evil Within 2 again. I'll try to. I should be able to tune into that. Shouldn't be any issues. But I'm gonna hit this sip of coffee. I'm changing out the chat tracks. No worries. Be right back. I'm gonna hit this with these swings. All right. Yeah, you haven't been able to hear the music on your end. I wonder why. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think I have it filtered out for some reason. But I thought it was supposed to just filter out during uh on the back end. That could be why. I might have to play with it a little bit. Let me see. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna play with it. I'll play with it. I mean, I've got good jams over here, so but that's kind of odd if you're not getting any audio on your end. Let's see. Hey, Lil Rodham, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. I was just talking about kind of messing around with some of the settings today. I kind of whiffed this morning. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks again for tuning in. So I've got Soundtrack by Twitch, and it's like their beta app. It's some sort of app they're testing for DCMA free music, and I really like the jams. I like the music they got on there. To me, it sounds great, but for whatever reason, I don't think you guys are getting audio on your end, which is kind of a bummer because you're just like hearing me, the sound of my voice. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to like play with it over the next few days to just kind of see what the deal is with that. And then the other one was so I actually went on Pulsoid and did like the had trouble with soundtrack by Twitch, so I ended up giving up on it. Okay, I did try Pretzel Rocks through though. Same concept, free DMCA music seems to work, no problem. If you want to check it out, yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Let me just take a little note real quick. Get my notebook, handy dandy notebook out. It's Pretzel Rocks. Yeah, because I know that there's like I might kill the music on this then and just play it on my speaker because I've got DCMA free music via like Amazon Music, but I don't want to pay for their monthly like thing uh, just to have DCMA music. I mean, if Twitch has an app that works, I'll use it because I like their stuff, obviously. So Pretzel Rocks, I'm gonna check that out. And then the other one was kind of bummer. I would usually wear a heart rate monitor like a chest strap when I'm working out anyway, but I wanted to like put it up on the screen so folks can kind of see like where I'm at in the workout. Like, oh wow, like his heart rate just hit like 120, 140, 150. Like he's really working right now. You know what I mean? And I tried messing with Pulsoid. I got it to work last night, but I think that I need to have Pulsoid like the website open and to make sure that I'm logged in for the little widget to work on here. Well, it's not a widget; it's just a source to the like the URL. So I think I kind of jacked that up this morning because obviously you don't see my heart rate on the screen anywhere. I'm gonna play with it a little bit more, see if I can get it for tomorrow morning. But yeah, man, literally just starting. I say that I've been streaming for 25 minutes already. So kind of starting a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna hit pause on this music here. I'm gonna get some jams going on my speaker in here, so you guys can get a little bit of music, get a little something something in there. Okay, let me see. Gotta find it. There we go. Amazon Music. All right, you should be able to hear that at least a little bit in the background on the mic. Oop, that's too much. There we go. Much better. And we're back. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna continue warming up. Do that when I play some horror games. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so I did like a bunch of research on like the different apps and stuff. Um, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get my beats per minute on there. I had it working, like I said. It's just like this because I have Garmin. I have like Garmin everything. So like the chest strap that I'm wearing is Garmin. My watch is Garmin, and then I've got another. I got a different chest strap that's also a Garmin one, but it's a. So this one is the Pro. So the one I'm wearing right now is the Pro, and it's got some sort of function. I think it's called BLA or something like that. So that function allows it to it talks to my computer pretty easily, where the other heart rate monitor that I have does not have that function. So really, if I'm gonna stream and put my heart rate on there, it's like this strap is the strap that I need to use. So whatever. Like I said, I had it working yesterday, so that's my bus. I didn't like prepare well enough for this stream, but that's all right. Running on like 5 hours of sleep right now because had a little traffic getting back last night. But yeah, good times for sure. I can feel like my hip clicking a little bit. So it's like, oh man, I'm tight today. So you can tell, I know, like when I start going like snap, crackle, pop, just doing some basic, basic warm up stuff. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one today. Yeah, if I try to do that, my leg would fly off, super out of shape. Yeah, the leg swings like just feel great to like have that range, get that range of motion, get the just kind of get the joint moving a little bit. Doesn't really get my blood pumping that much, but yeah, leg swings are one of my favorite things. Gonna do some lunges here. Just hit that real quick. Then I'm gonna load up a little bit of weight on the bar. Start warming up. The workout today is pretty reasonable. I think some of the exercises after the back squats will definitely get my blood moving. will definitely be like the bulk of the work. Will be those exercises after my back squats, because the back squats today, at least in my opinion, are fairly reasonable. I think. I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess. Because yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Let me check my notebook here. So let's see. Yesterday, handy dandy notebook. Yeah, yesterday is when I hit that set of 9 at 265, and that was pretty tough. That one, like my heart rate was like, I think I finished like I hit 160 on my heart rate, like just following that. So that'll do it. That'll definitely put a hurting on you for sure. You can see it up on the screen there. Back squats today, not too heavy. I got two by two at like 245. I think is like the main working set. 250. Yeah, 250. So I got some extra like warm up sets I'm gonna do here. Dang, I went hiking a few weeks ago, just walking up an incline for like 40 minutes. My heart rate was at 196. Yeah, well, man, those inclines though, uh, super underrated. Going hiking up a hill, yeah, that'll definitely get your heart rate up there. I know, like that definitely for me, especially like out here, the hills out here on the West Coast, man. There are some massive hills, and you will get your heart rate moving going uphill pretty easily for sure. Man, I love hiking too. Hiking is such a good time. And then I got a set of 4 at 210. So this is 185. Throw on some 10s. I need 10s and 2.5s. There we go. Try not to forget to put the weights on both sides. That's key, safety. Make sure I have the even weights on both sides. Where did you go hiking at? Just out of curiosity there, little Roto. Because out there, I mean, there's some good little hiking trails out like west of DC and like southwest of DC. Because I think like the Appalachian Trail, there are portions of it that are not too far from you. Yeah, Shenandoah. Yeah, perfect. Really nice. First time out there. Yeah, I've only been out there once. And it was actually when I was playing lacrosse back in the day. We went and scrimmaged Shenandoah University. Um, beautiful. I mean, beautiful campus. It was in the fall. Just beautiful area. And yeah, there's probably some really good hiking up there too. That sounds like a great time. That felt great. Felt great on my hamstring there. Yeah, Shenandoah in the fall. I can absolutely see myself like heading up there, do a good hike, bring a couple maybe Oktoberfest beers, maybe a couple pumpkin beers or something like that up there. Yeah, I can see that being a really good day for sure. Worth getting your heart rate up to 196 for sure. I can see that. Yeah. Ooh. Still working on my coffee, so it's been a long morning. So I got hold on, let me double check how many reps I'm supposed to do here. 4. All right, 4. I was about to do 5. And I'm like, I don't think that sounds right. Pretty sure I'm supposed to do 4. All right, 4. Easy day. I got 2. Oh, does that say 250? Oh, okay. 250 then. Very well. Is that right? Yeah, 250. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah, 250. Woo. I'm like, did I write that down correctly? 250 it is. It's 225. 225. 245, 235, 245, 250. All right. Just got a couple minutes rest here. Easy day. Yeah. I don't really have any like. Well, that's not true. I do have some Go Ruck events coming up. So I was about to say like I don't really have any big hikes like planned coming up, other than like some Go Ruck events I'm doing. They're just like long like endurance events that are kind of very like military style. Hiking from one place to the other, doing like uh, workouts and stuff throughout, carrying heavy things, all that kind of stuff. I've been doing Go Ruck for really since 2017. So this event I got coming up in November, pretty excited about that. That's like really the main like kind of big hike I'm doing this year. It's a 24-hour event followed by a couple other like shorter events. Still not 100%. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do all 3. Might depend on how my body's feeling after that first one. All right, I got set of, let's see, 250, 4 reps. 4 reps at 250. All right. So I got 260, just going to throw 5 pounds on each side. Get me there. And then I just got 2 doubles. 2 doubles at 260. 2 by 2, 260. Whoop. Need that 5-pound plate. There it is. Yeah. So this shouldn't be too bad. Got the 2 doubles. Gotta listen to your body. Keep yourself in it for the long haul. Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, like as I've gotten older, the endurance events they don't beat up my body as much. I think it's just like because I've been weightlifting for so long now, it really helps me stay healthy during those longer like endurance events. Because once you have that kind of like that base level of strength, it really helps like keep you from getting injured. So I've kind of, I don't love endurance events, but they're a little bit more prevalent and they're not as hard on my body. At least, uh, I say that, and I've got this like lingering foot issue that definitely was an overuse injury from running, and it's been like I've been hurting since like March, so we're going on, you know, 6, 7 months, 8 months whatever it is, of having this foot problem. It is what it is. It's like it doesn't really stop me from doing a whole lot. It just hurts. Yeah, running really is the only thing that stops me from doing so. That's about it. All right, hitting 2 minutes here, trying to stay on track. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of more like a soreness lately. So it's not like it's super painful. It's just when I run on it, it'll definitely hurt that day and probably a little bit into the next day. But as long as I ice it, I stretch it, I like do all that stuff, take care of it, it doesn't really hurt that bad. Like I can still run if I want to. It's just like I can't run every day. So it's like I'll run and then I rehab it, I take care of it, it like kind of calms down and then it's fine. But yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye out for. So I got a double, just two reps here. 2 reps, that's it. Not bad. Not too bad. So 2 reps there, 2 minute rest. Yeah. So I don't know. The foot issue is it's more annoying at this point than anything. I got a follow up for it next week actually. So I might run tomorrow, either tomorrow or Saturday. I'll run, see how it feels, and then I got that follow up appointment for it. And then if it's still kind of bothering me, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, we need to get some sort of bone scan. I need to get something like an extra look at this thing, bone scan, MRI, something that like so I can actually get a diagnosis, like what's going on with my foot. And that's the thing that's kind of annoying about like military medicine. It's free. It's paid for by taxpayers or whatever, but they're gonna do whatever it takes to not give you care, essentially. So like they sent me to physical therapy for this foot problem from like June until through September. And I went consistently. I was doing the exercises, doing what I was supposed to do, taking care of my body, and like still kind of lingering issue. And I'm like, all right, you guys are giving me all this physical therapy without any kind of diagnosis. Like, how are you going to treat somebody when you don't even know what's going on? Like, you don't have an idea of like, okay, this scan or this imaging tells me you have this problem. They had no clue what the problem was with my foot. All they knew is like what I was telling them, like, oh, this hurts when I do this, or like this is the symptoms I'm having. So yeah, they could probably make a reasonable assumption of like what's going on with my foot. But until you have like imaging, how are you gonna know? Like, how do they know like that the plan they were giving me was gonna work? I mean, it's kind of a rhetorical question. Like, they don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? Gonna hit this second double, and then that's it for back squat. Easy day for back squats. Not a whole lot to worry about here. All right, that's it. That's it for back squat. Let's see, we got chin ups, snatch grip, deadlifts at 205. All right. Yeah, those snatch grip deadlifts. That's gonna be tough. Those are not fun. Well, they're fun, but they're hard. Is it 200 or 205? What did I say? 205. Okay. So that's 10s on each side. 85s and 10s. Hello, Rodham. Are you streaming again today? You got anything on schedule for later? Hey, two
Hey, two
planes.
thumbs way,
Oh,
way up for our leading
I
lady.
see.
What a
Great. Yeah. Hey, Miss Flex. How's it going? Yeah, I gotta ban this guy because we got the vet hate coming through here. Working out, have a killer workout. All right, appreciate it, Miss Flex. Yeah, we're gonna ban freaking uh hold on. I gotta look it up. So the guy that just followed me, yeah, gonna stream with J Buck, Kiss Myron Sands, my buddy Grizzled Grim later tonight around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so yeah, I should be able to tune in for that. Great. Give me a sec here. I gotta double check the username of that guy that just freaking followed me uh, because there's like this like vet hate like bots going out there that are yeah 2 planes 100K dead vets. All right, got it. And that is not what happened. All right, we're gonna go ban 2 planes 100K dead vets. Thanks. You are banned. Oh, hold on. It's telling me to log in. That's weird. That can't be right. Let's just go block them, I guess. We'll block them for now. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I do have to be logged. How am I not logged into Twitch? That can't be right. It's 3 Swords Fitness. I made my wife a mod, and I really haven't taught her anything about like how to actually do mod things, which is my fault. But also, I don't know if she's like consistently watching my streams often enough to like actually do mod things for me. So yeah, I'm gonna take a minute here to at least block this guy. I would really like to ban them if I can, but I don't really know like 100% how to do that. So like anyone that's been using the veteran tag on their streams lately is 2 planes 100K dead vets. So they just followed me. Hey Zero, would you mind if I made you a mod real quick on here? Let me Yeah, /ban. Yeah, I was trying to do it just a second ago. Let me see if that works. Ban. Oh, there we go. It says, okay, username, reason. I'm just going to put like bot or something like that. Bot. Yeah, give me a sec, Zero. I'm going to ban this guy or gal or whoever this guy is. Yeah, I just banned him. I'm going to make you a mod real quick. Because I know you're like you're a pro, man. You're like the guy. And you are the mod master. So I'm gonna do it right now. Give me a sec here. Roles manager, and then we're gonna add you. Yep, zero. It's a zero with a literal zero on there. Underscore. Yeah, hold on. 2K18. Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm trying. Oh yeah, man, I know. 2K18. Well, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's funny. Well, if Rocket's on later today, I'm gonna have to let him know that I've been getting some of that weird like vet hate bot stuff as well. I think they're just looking for whoever's got it tagged. All right, cool. Looks. I'm pretty sure I just made you a mod, so you should be a mod now. Zero. Yeah, he had like 5 or 6 of them with those veteran names as well. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. So very weird. I don't know. I guess they're just trying to get a rise out of people. I have no idea. I don't know if he'll be on later on today. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I'll have to check his schedule. Next time he's on, I'm gonna have to let. He'll be interested to know that I'm also catching some bots in here that are got some weird like offensive, anti-veteran names, like whatever. It doesn't really bother me because that's like people have the freedom to do that here. That's kind of like what you get when you live in a free country, so it's whatever. Yeah, I know. They were. I think they were kind of getting to him because it is obnoxious, right? Like trying to stream and have a good time, entertain people, and then next thing you know, you got like these bots coming from who knows where. you know, with weird, like super offensive, like usernames that clearly they're just following you just to get a rise out of you. I don't know. I don't understand like what the value is with that. Like, are people just doing it for like kicks, like because they think it's funny? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, man. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. Not that part yet. Oh, yes, but I mean, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, like okay, yeah, yeah. I think I was watching a little bit yesterday. He was saying that he was like it was a little bit later in the day because I think he had to work a little bit. I do remember him talking about that. I was kind of like lurking a bit because I'm like trying. I was trying to get out the door to go see Hamilton, and also kind of trying to pay attention to what he was talking about. But yeah, I do remember that from yesterday. So hey, cool. Maybe I'm a legit like veteran streamer now that I've got like the first bot that's like got an anti-veteran name to like follow me. I made it. I made it. Yes, made it. Haters everywhere. I got one hater. Banned him. Boom. Done. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna hit the palate cleanser. Oh, that's what I need. I need some like palate cleanser audio. You know what I mean? You were lurking, working, and twerking. Oh yeah, baby. You know how it is. Thick. Trying to get thick. Okay, let's see. All right, I totally forgot what I was supposed to be doing. Let me see here. All right, cool. Chin ups, 4x4, snatch grip, deadlift, 4x4 at 205. We're going to superset these two. So I'm going to hit my 4 chin ups slow and controlled, and then hop up off the chin up, hop off the pull up bar, and go straight to the barbell and do some snatch grip deadlifts. So snatch grip is just like a much wider grip than what people would normally use. Yeah, we're about to get thick. Oh, don't mind me. That's just somebody's calling me on the phone. They don't know that I got the day off today. So I'm gonna hit silent on that. There we go. Boom. Now we're back. Killed my music though, so I'm gonna have to fix that in a minute. Nothing but the sound of silence. I love it. There we go. All right, we're back. Got the jams back. Got the music going again. Get the beat. Hit the beat. All right. Yeah. Woo. Zero, man. Like, you're just the guy, you know? Super consistent, intelligent, good looking, you know? All the things, man. Whew. Of course. I'm like, I need somebody I can trust to like to mod this channel. Like Zero, you got it, man. Woo, that's it. It's the end of my coffee. That's how we know it's hitting. Hey man, it's all good. Just accept the compliment. Just like, yeah, I'm that guy. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, you catch people off guard nowadays when you do something like that because like you give somebody a compliment and they expect you to respond like very humbly, whatever. Hey, look who I got here.
I was trying to walk through without being seen.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Can I open the garage?
Yeah, go for it. What are you trying to do? What in my car? Out of my car? Well, I don't have my keys. So, I don't like you're asking me. You want the garage open? Was that a no? You want the garage open? So I can close it? Alright. temporary intermission. Yeah. So wait for the garage door to close. So like I was saying, like you catch people off guard with that because you give somebody a compliment, and I think the default reaction is like, "Oh, be humble. Don't accept the compliment. Like that's the polite thing to do." Like, man, just go for it. You know, if somebody built up that courage to be like, "Hey, I appreciate you. I think you're awesome." Just like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you." You know, just go for it. Just accept it. Like you're awesome. You know what I mean? You're awesome, Zero. I mean that. For real. All right, about to hit the second set, 4x4. We're on set 2. Woo. Yeah, I love it. Love the sound of the steel hitting the ground. Just clang and bang, baby. That's a good feeling. All right, where are we at here? Let me get my handy dandy notebook. Write this thing down. Where am I at? Done with the back squats. Those are great. So I did 2 rounds of this. I got 2 more sets. Chin ups, snatch grip deadlifts. All right, so Zero, are you into any like anime, anything like that right now? What are you watching? What are you watching right now? I want to know. I know people are like really into Squid Game. That's not anime, but a lot of people have been watching Squid Game lately. Haven't had a chance to go watch it. I know. I kind of understand the premise of it. It's kind of like a like Saw meets like Lord of the Flies kind of thing. One anime. Did we talk about this? I don't think we. Maybe we did. Was it the Inuyasha? Like not sequel, but like it's like yeah, I guess it's like a sequel if I remember correctly. Maybe it was somebody else. What are you watching, man? I'm not gonna lie. I watched. So I watched Visions, the Star Wars like shorts from Disney. Yeah. Okay. Yep. We did talk about this. You said a new episode comes out once every week. Did you watch the new episode already this week? How was it? I gotta watch. I still gotta catch up on What If on Disney Plus. I gotta catch up on that. Yeah. Yashahime. Yeah. Oh, is a daughter. Okay. Yashahime is the daughter of Inuyasha and what's her face? I can't remember her name. The love interest in there. Inuyasha's the one that really matters. Yeah, new season's first episode was so good. Nice. Love it. I gotta hit this third. I'm gonna hit this third set. All right. Yeah, I think I just saw that Black Widow came out on Disney Plus, just like regular streaming service. Inuyasha Kagome's daughter, Sesshomaru, and Rin's twin daughters. Man, I forgot about Sesshomaru. That dude was a boss. Rin was pretty good looking too, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I watched Inuyasha. Isn't Inuyasha on Netflix? I can't remember. I think it is. Man, I need to go back and watch those. God, that's like a blast from my childhood. I remember. I think that was like yeah, it was Adult Swim. That's a blast from the past, man. Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. Ah, man, I think that's what it was. No, it might not have been Adult Swim. I think it was actually just on the the afternoon cartoons. Ren was a little girl in Inuyasha until now. Oh, okay. Maybe I got her confused. I definitely got her confused with somebody else then. It's on Netflix with only 2 seasons. Yeah, like that's like the issue I had with Naruto too. I think they've only got like 9 seasons of Naruto on there, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy the box set so I can watch everything, you know. And of course, every season like ends on like some sort of epic cliffhanger. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Hulu's got the whole thing. Oh man, I need to call my internet provider and see if I can just because I have cable and internet, and it's like we don't really use the cable, man. I need to chop cable, just do internet, get Hulu, all that stuff. I don't know. All right, I think I got this is my last set here, at least for this. So I'm gonna finish up these chin ups, snatch grip deadlifts, and then I got dumbbell rows. Although I think I'm just gonna use kettlebells. Use the kettlebells for that. Keep it simple. And then we're moving right along here. We got one more set of these. All right. Oh man. Yeah. Go for it, man. So let's see. I got dumbbell rows are next. 4x15. So these are supposed to be uh done on a bench with your chest supported.
And hey, two
Inked
thumbs
Pitbull.
way
Appreciate
up
it,
for our
man.
leading lady.
Appreciate the follow. Or woman, whatever. Thank you very much. Thank you. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, so we got so these rows are supposed to be done on a bench, so supported, so my back should be at an angle with the on a bench and doing the dumbbell rows like that. But I don't have an adjustable bench, so there's a problem. So I think more likely what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do bent over kettlebell rows. I have adjustable dumbbells, but it's just a pain in the butt to swap the weights on and off. So I'm just gonna pick a reasonably heavy kettlebells. I got the 24 kilogram kettlebells. Gonna do that. I got 4x15, 2 minutes rest in between. So I'm gonna hit this first set of 15. All 167 episodes, 4 movies, and the final act. All on Hulu? Man. Yeah. I think I need that. I need that in my life. For sure. Yeah, I need some more Inuyasha in my life. Like I said, that's a classic. I still remember watching all of those with my sister, back in the day. I mean, that might have been high school, middle school, high school. So early 2000s. That was a long time ago. Well, I guess now is a long time ago. It was what, 20, almost 20 years ago now? Crazy. Crazy to think about. There we go. That was a good set. Yeah. But you know what, man? I'm really pumped because tomorrow Metroid Dread is coming out, and I'm very excited for Metroid Dread. I just love all the Metroid games just in general, like the side-scrolling ones, all the Metroid Prime games, like the first-person shooters. Those are all just like incredible, really fun games to play. I wish they would re-release the Metroid Prime games on the Switch because I would buy up all those for sure, like no question. Um, I don't know. Maybe there's a way for me to play all of them, and I just don't know. Like, are they on Steam or something? Like, because if they're on Steam, yeah, I'll be downloading Steam, like playing on my playing Metroid Prime on my laptop probably, balling out, balling out on that OG Metroid. Yeah, don't mind me. Man, I don't know. Like some people hate on the. I keep like going back to this like DCMA music stuff. Yeah. Oh, what is that little emote you got there? That's cute. Yeah, I like that. So Zero, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna test something out real quick and just let me know. Like, so I got my microphone here. It's kind of off camera, but it's like a solid at least a foot away from my mouth. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the microphone and just talk to you real quick, and just let me know like what the quality difference is in the sound when I do that. Because if it's significant, I'll get some sort of mic stand or something just to like bring it up here a little bit so I can actually like talk. All right, here we go. So I don't know if you know about like Funko Pops, but my sons and I just started collecting them. Oh, collecting is like a loose term. We have like 10 of them right now, and the kiddos are in love with Funko Pops now, which is kind of funny because they're not really designed to be played with per se. But they want to play with them. So it's like I have to tell them, hey, some of these are for daddy, and some of these are for you. You know what I mean? So that way they know, like, don't touch daddy's Funkos. You can have these ones, but the rest of these are for daddy. So how did that sound? Like, how's the? It sounds the same up close. Okay, well that's good. I'm, I mean, for me that's fine because like that means like I'm not gonna go and buy like a mic stand if the difference in audio is not that great. If it's like roughly the same quality, then hey, this is good enough for me because that means I like sometimes I brought it in inside. Just don't do ASMR. Yeah, exactly. 'Cause I guess like ASMR, you need like a better mic to pick up like some of the sounds. Well, I mean that's good to me because like I prefer a mic where I don't have to be like super close to it because obviously if I'm doing the fitness streams, I'm like up, I'm moving around, I'm doing stuff, and then I can bring this mic inside and use it while I'm doing like my gaming streams as well. So yeah, that's good to know. Kind of have some flexibility there. All right, I'm gonna move on to this next set of rows. We're rowing our boat today. We rowing. We out here. All right, 15. Yeah. So let's see. That was set number two. Better get the handy dandy notebook here. Make sure I check this stuff off. So yeah, I'm just gonna do 24 kilos for these bent over rows. I'm gonna write that down right now. I think what I might do is I just like slow it down a little bit, slow down the rows, get a little bit more time under tension there, and then I finish up with I got bicep curls. I'm assuming that's just with that. Oh, it says barbell bicep curls, and I think I wrote down what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I did. So I should probably start cleaning this bar off. do some, so I can finish up with these bicep curls, and then I got some cardio at the end. It always feels like a little awkward doing like the bicep curls with the barbell. At least that's just me personally, because it's just like your wrists are kind of locked in that kind of weird, uncomfortable, I think it's uncomfortable position. But hey, the program says barbell bicep curls. So I'm going to do some barbell bicep curls, you know. I'm flexible. I just do what the program tells me to do. Whatever the piece of paper says, I'm doing it. All right. And then just in time for set number 3 of bent over rows. We're going to hop on that right now. I got the booty cam popping over there. Whoop, whoop. There it is. Boom. Just for you, Zero. I got you. All right. That was set number 3. Yeah, thick. Booty cam. That's where it's at today. Yeah, set 3. Got one more of these. Bicep curls. Neptune. What's going on, man? Hey. Good morning. Yeah. Hamilton was dope, man. Awesome show. Like, I've seen the Disney Plus like version of Hamilton, and that was good. You know, it's entertaining, fun to watch, even though it's like you're watching a play on video, so it's a little awkward, but it was still really entertaining. But being there in person, and then even though it's not the original cast, right? But they're still pros. Like like this is like a very famous, you know, it's like Broadway for LA essentially. Hey, hit that boop, boop, boop. Yeah, so the theater that we went to was like the equivalent of Broadway in New York City, but in LA, in the West Coast. Awesome theater, super professional performance. Like, they crushed it, super talented, and like just being there in the audience, like you could feel the emotion coming up off the stage. And like, I'm not gonna lie, man, there's some portions of that play where I cried. I'm dead serious. Like, it got me in a way that like the video version on Disney Plus, like, yeah, it still like gets you, it still tells that story. But yeah, seeing Hamilton in person, seeing that play, and especially for me as like a guy that's got sons, got kids, you know, I got a career, and seeing like Alexander Hamilton like struggling with like being with his family and then messing up in his personal life and then losing his son and then getting like some closure, getting some forgiveness from his wife at the end. I'm telling, I cried multiple times during that play, and I have no shame in saying that, man. It was emotional to see it, to see that happen, to know that like this is a real person that this really happened to, and you know, yeah, it was awesome. What was not awesome was the traffic in LA heading back. I'll talk about that real quick. I gotta hit this last set of rows here. But yeah, very cool. All right, the last set of rows. Celty, what's up, man? Yeah, Max, what's going on, man? I was just talking about you earlier. Man, I got Celty and Max and Zero Neptune. All my buddies in the house today. That's awesome. Squatober's going well. This workout was in Wood High. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the crew's coming through right now. It's awesome. Yeah, let's see. Squatober's going well. Today's workout not as rough as yesterday. Yeah, this is the police. We went through thick boy inspection. Whew, they've been going deep in there. You're like, sir, need you to assume the position. I'm like, here we go again. All right. Yeah, so like Zero was talking about, traffic leaving Hamilton last night, brutal. So we're going south on the 101, heading out of Hollywood, and it just comes to a dead stop. So I'm like, I got Google Maps up. I'm like looking at Google Maps, like, Google Maps, tell me, why am I stopped right now? No answer, right? And I'm like, oh man, what's going on here? So we turn on the radio, do the old school, and then at that point, can I do shout outs? Is that something I need to be affiliated to do? Zero? I'm just curious. If we can shout these people out, I deeply appreciate that. Either way, all these guys, I know, I need a bot, man. I really do. I need to work on that. This is, baby steps. Indie Fit, dang! Chatting, do verification. Click the button for verification and follow the instructions. Yeah, yeah.
Innocent.
Oh, Indie Fit, yeah,
Hey,
appreciate you coming
two
through, man.
thumbs
Yeah, awesome.
way up for our leading
Yeah.
lady. What a
Hit me up if you need help with bot stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get up with you after this. But so continuing the story real quick. So we're at dead stop, right, on the 101. It's like 11 o'clock. So play started at 8. We get done around 11-ish. We're leaving LA. We're still in Hollywood. We're trying to get out of there. And yeah, Waze, not Google Maps. Well, so here was the thing, man. The police had stopped traffic. Yeah, awesome. You just have to manually type it. Got you. So the police had stopped traffic southbound on the 101 and northbound on the 101. We think they must have been looking for something, or something must have happened. I don't know if it was like there was a shootout, or like they were chasing a violent criminal or whatever. But long story short, man, we were there from 11 something, like 11:10, 11:15. We didn't start moving again until after midnight. So we were supposed to get home from the play at like 12-ish, 12:15 maybe at the latest, right? Like right around noon, midnight. We didn't get home till like 1:15 in the morning. So thankfully I took today off. So even though I took today off, I'm still running on like 5 hours of sleep, maybe 6 hours of sleep right now. So not great, but hey, do what you gotta do, right? Like I took the day off just so I could relax and chill. Stream this. I definitely want to get my workout in. I didn't take the day off just so I could work out. Don't get me wrong. Like I could have worked out sometime today, even if I had gone into work. But yeah, definitely clutch taking the day off, knowing that I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. But yeah, that hour wait sitting there in traffic, not knowing what was going on. Like I'm sure if I looked at the news today, I could figure out like, oh yeah, the police in LA stopped these folks because of this reason. But yeah, last night, long night. Hamilton, to answer your question, Neptune was incredible in person. Definitely very different than seeing it on like a video Disney Plus or whatever. But yeah, Hamilton I was all about it. Yeah, yeah. Indie Fit teaching us how to get thick. Oh yeah, baby. Gotta get #thick today. Love it. Whew. Don't mind me. Wipe the sweat out of my eyes. I don't have any AC in here. No air conditioning. Just not that I need it here in beautiful Southern California here. Good until my wife called and needed to talk. Oh, you were streaming from your phone. Man. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I'm going to have to do that at the end of the month because I'm going to be traveling for work. So I'll be streaming on the phone from a gym somewhere in the desert of California. It'd be good. It'd be a good time. All right, so I got bicep curls. I actually think I wrote it up on here. Barbell bicep curls. Yeah, I'm being conservative with these. I don't have like big biceps, so we're gonna start with 55 pounds, 15 reps. I'm gonna hit it. So I got 45. Just throw a little baby fives on there. Nothing wrong with that. Get my biceps in. Gotta get the curls in. Doing a set of 15 here.
That was 15. Oh, so Celtsy, I was just saying earlier that I did figure out how to get my heart rate on the screen. So Pulsoid, speaking of people calling, like I take one day off and I get like 3 work-related phone calls. I got to call them back after this. But so I did figure out how to get my heart rate on the screen, which is good. But I had it working last night. But then today I started the stream and I noticed like, oh, no heart rate, no big deal. It's because I forgot my heart rate monitor. So then I went and grabbed it, put it on, still nothing. So I'm like, okay. I think I need to have Pulsoid. So I got to work on Pulsoid is how I got it to work. And it was working last night, but today I think I need to have Pulsoid open first, copy that link, put it in the source, and then start the stream so it'll work on there. So right now I'm at 117 beats per minute. Not too bad. It's just bicep curls. Oh, in fact, I need to put more weight on the bar, I think, right now. I got 60 pounds next. If I start moving a little faster on these barbell curls, it's because it's getting heavy. And I'm gonna throw clips on here because sometimes the cast iron makes me a little bit nervous if it's gonna slide off or not. Neptune. Are you using? Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Pulsoid was working perfect last night, no issues. And then today, I went to get it started or whatever, and I think it was just that I need to have Pulsoid open first. Make sure because I'm just using URL source for the layout or whatever. And then it was working great last night, and then today obviously nada. So I'm gonna play with it a little bit more just to make sure I get it dialed in, and then hopefully by tomorrow morning when I do that workout tomorrow morning, then I'll have it up and running so you guys can see how hard I'm working. My heart rate will definitely shoot up pretty quick. Even in like a heavy set of squats, I'll get up to like 150, 160 beats per minute. I've noticed OBS has issues connecting unless everything is up and running. Yeah. So I'd already started the stream, but I'd be willing to bet that if I closed Streamlabs OBS, open it right back up, everything would have worked just fine. But like I said, I already started the stream by that point, so it was like, I'm not that worried about it. I'll figure it out for tomorrow. All right. Starting to get heavy. So let's see. That was 60 pounds. 60 pounds. We got 65 pounds next. Let's throw the 10s on here. All right. Neptune. Notice OBS has issues. Yeah. So Indie Fit, what'd you hit today? Did you squat today? I saw your stream up earlier. I didn't get a chance to tune in and see what you were up to though. Teaching. Nice. What were you teaching? Fitness related stuff? Because you're a trainer, right? You actually coach people as opposed to me. I'm just out here. Yeah. Proper squat form. Oh, squat, man. Squat is tough. That people think like, oh, anyone can learn to squat. No, man. That is a really, really hard movement to teach. Yeah, don't thickness. Thick. Spent a ton of time in front of the whiteboard today. Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah. Now, squat is definitely a very difficult movement to get right. Like, even for me, I've changed little things with my squat form over the years because you have to. Oh, yeah. thick boy. Got you. No, you got to get down with the thickness. You know what I mean? You can't. It's all. We're in 2021, man. It's thick or nothing. That's it. Yeah, thick girl. Ooh, woo, all about it. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, Max knows. Max knows what's up. Biggest issue is saving people's knees, helping people understand the why we do things. No, absolutely. Now I know why any fit goes over to Daddy Rockets string for leg day. Oh yeah. You know what it is. It's about to go down. So don't mind me if I'm like kind of swinging this a little bit. Like I said, bicep curls are not really in my repertoire. Not something I do super often. At a certain point, I'm just trying to get some volume in. I'll be honest, put my glutes up to the Rockets any day of the week. I like to convince myself that my legs are proportional. Like I got decent sized calves, decent sized quads, decent sized hamstring glutes. At least that's what I like to believe. Yeah, thick. No judgment for me. 3. Judgment is for people who ask for form checks. Otherwise, I don't care. Yeah, true story, man. Yeah, you asked for that form check. You better be prepared. You better be ready to have to put in some work for sure. Yeah, and it's like you said though, Indy. Like I just think that base level understanding of like why we squat in different ways just is not there. So kudos to you, man, for putting that knowledge out there, that good knowledge. Because like people are always like, oh, like the one that kills me is people would be like, oh, well, what's better, low bar back squat or high bar back squat, or like what's better, toes in, toes forward, or toes out, or like whatever. Like those are all conversations that are like very specific to the athlete. You know what I mean? Whoever you're training, right? Everyone's got different goals, objectives, and you have to ask yourself, is this squat helping me get to my goal? Yeah, true, man. True. What works for you? That's exactly right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, perfect. So I'm going to talk real quick, and then I'm going to hit this last set of bicep curls. But perfect example, like last year, I was having some back problems doing this program, doing Squatober, and I have always squatted more or less high bar with toes pointed out, right? That's how I've squatted for years. Last year, I was doing the same squat form. My back was really bothering me. So I was like, you know what? I got to switch this up. So what I did is I just went toes forward. I went toes forward. And honestly, man, that solved a lot of my back issues, just moving my feet forward. I can't explain why. I don't know why it solved my back problems, but that really helped me out. Just moving my feet in, going toes forward on it, it worked for me. Okay, make you a contract to sign to forever put your glutes up to Daddy Rocket. Every time you see him, all you have to sign here, here, and here. Yes. Yes. Just sign the paperwork. Talked about it today, actually. COG and COB. Yeah, biomechanics. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Biomechanics, makes a huge difference. For sure. Done with the bicep curls. Probably change the angle. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. It's just moving my toes in a little bit, help change that angle on my back. Yep. No, and it's absolutely where my hips were at. Because, like, my hips, when I squat knees out, like toes out, knees track out a little bit, my hips will go more or less straight up and down. But, like, I think what was happening is it was creating some instability in, like, my low back, which is what was causing that pain. I think. I don't know. Again, all I know is I brought my toes from out to straight forward. So I'll squat, you know, when I stand, my stance is like more or less straight forward. Like my toes are out just slightly, but my toes will be more or less straight forward when I squat. So my hips go back and it comes straight down, and then I come straight back up. But there's a little bit more of a leverage there that occurs. Yeah, hips don't lie. How do you deadlift? Normally just conventional, neutral grip, no hook. Normally, deadlift kind of bothers my back as well, so I don't really mess with it too much. Sumo. I don't mess with sumo that often. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should. I think potentially sumo would help just because the leverage is very different. But lately I've been deadlifting. Yeah, no, when I deadlift, I try to keep. It's more of a like a power clean stance, and it's less of a deadlifting stance. Like I've seen a lot of people that just deadlift exclusively. They have their hips a little higher. I don't do that. I try to keep my hips a little bit lower and keep my chest a little bit higher, just because I like to power clean, and that translates for me better to a power clean. But lately, I haven't had any issues with deadlifting, and I've been deadlifting on this program, so I've been avoiding. My back pain has not flared up, which has been great. So I've been really, and I've been deadlifting heavier than I normally do on this program that I'm doing right now, the Squatober program. So it's working out pretty well. You should have Celty as a mod. He's the master of Twitch. That is true. I'm just gonna add him. I don't know if he's still on the stream. Usually he's streaming right around this time, so I don't know if he's still watching. Lower back pain in both dead bugs and windshield wipers during your core. So I have not done dead bugs very often. I should be doing it. But one thing that does help a lot with my back pain is like the ab rollout. So I have like the ab roller. Where's it at? Here it is. This guy. So I'll just do it on my knees, just like the foam pad that I have back there. You can see it by the box, kind of a little bit. It's that black pad right there. It's right next to the box. I just like do that, do the ab rollouts, and that really helps a lot with my low back to stabilize it and to prevent pain. What am I even supposed to be doing right now? I got dumbbell rear lat raises, 3x20, and then dumbbell shrugs, which I'm going to switch for kettlebell shrugs at 24 kilos. Yeah, no, that's like the kind of fountain of youth for me, man. Doing those ab rollouts has like helped my back tremendously. And actually, I just started implementing that as a part of my program on day to day when I did Sorenex. Sorenex also does Deadlift December, aka Dead December. So that's coming up as well. And I did Dead December 2 years ago. So not last December, but the one prior to that. Huge deadlift gains, man. Like I overhand, so neutral grip. So neutral grip, just straight overhand, no hook grip, deadlifted, conventional, deadlifted 370. And I think that's a great deadlift. No straps, no hook, no alternating grip, just neutral grip, no hook, conventional, no sumo, just stand it up at 370. And that for me was a great lift. One other exercise I give my clients you might benefit from is kettlebell. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, man. You see my kettlebell? Where are my kettlebells at? You can see them. You can see them right there. Yeah. Kettlebell RDLs. definitely a big part of my program for sure. Kettlebell squat. I do goblet squats or a front rack, and I'll squat the kettlebells that way too. Deadlift doesn't go down to the ground. Yeah, and the squat just touches it. Yep, yep. Yeah, no, and I'm not bragging. I think a 370 deadlift, like I said, no straps, no alternate, just neutral grip, no hook, just my thumbs hanging out, hanging in the breeze, and 370. Pick that up. That was a couple years ago, so it was a little while ago. But that was after just 1 month of training, and I don't even know what my max was before that. But I rarely max out on deadlift for that reason. So to me, in a month, I probably took my deadlift from, I think the training max that I was using, and I could look at my notebook just to see. Actually, you know what? Now that we're talking about it, let's see what my handy dandy notebook says that I did. Deadlift December 2019. Let's see here. December 2019. Here it is. So, what did I use? Where is it at? I know it's right here somewhere. Come on. Oh, did I not write it in this notebook? Maybe I didn't write it down in this notebook? 2020. That was last year, Squatober. 2020. 2020. Hold on. Going back in time. Oh, here it is. December. Here it is. So, what was the training max I used for December? Let's see. December 2019. My training max was 315. So 315, and then at the end of the month, I deadlifted 370 conventional, no hook grip, no nothing. So that's a 60, almost a 60-pound jump in 1 month. That's pretty significant. You alternate from each one back and forth, and in doing so, the hinge gets some work. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one to sneakily teach the hinge. Yeah, no, that's great, especially with the RDLs and the kettlebell squat. I like that. That's smart. What city you be in? I am in the great city of San Clemente, California. It is a beautiful little beach town down here in southern Orange County. Lovely place. I've only lived here for a couple years now. Yeah, moved here summer of 2019. All right, I gotta hit my cardio, quote unquote. I got 3x20 of rear lateral raises and kettlebell shrugs. I'm gonna hit. It's a superset, so I'm gonna do 20 reps of the rear lateral raise and then 20 reps of the shrugs. I'm gonna do that, and then I got 90 seconds rest in between each one. So we're gonna hit this. All right, 20 of each. Wrong side of town. Buddy of mine is an incredible inspiration for fitness, mind, and muscle. Okay. All right. Are you also in California? I can't remember. Oh, he's in Santa Monica. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's LA. That's well, I was just up there. Yeah, nice. Oh, okay, you're in Indiana. Yeah, Santa Monica. It's what, probably an hour and 20-minute drive from here. That's with no traffic. That's with no traffic. Yeah. Because you have to hop on the four. Well, you don't have to, but you're gonna have to probably at some point. You're gonna have to get on the 405 to go out that way from where I'm at. So I live like right down in the very end of Orange County. I think technically even though this address that I'm at right now is a San Clemente address, I think technically I'm over the county line in San Diego County where I'm at right now. Good Instagram follow for you. Keith has worked with Derek Rose, Justin Holiday, MLB players, etc. I used to work with him. Okay, mind and muscle. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I know it's like, not good manners, but I'm gonna look him up right now. Mind in muscle. There he is, Keith Hodges. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm always down for some like good content on the Instagram for sure. Let's see. All right, I got my 90 seconds rest. Gonna hit this next set. I think I just got 3 sets of this. Whew. Not sure if they follow him or not, but it's really odd to see. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Used to work with him. Fun content for him is it's odd, but he does stuff, and suddenly I see people like Don Saldino and others doing it right after. It's hilarious. Not sure if they follow him or not, but it's really odd to see. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these guys all talk, right? Either they all talk to each other, they all kind of know what each other's doing, and then they see something that's working for their athletes. They're going to copycat it to fit kind of their needs. It's like kind of Brett Contreras down in San Diego. He's down at Pacific Beach. He's got his glute squat or whatever. He like works with all like the fitness models and stuff. But a lot of hip thrusts, like kind of movements that he does. They work for hypertrophy and all that. And to me, it's all just like, you're talking hypertrophy at a certain point. Like, there's only so many different sets and reps you can do before it's like, all right, how can I figure out a different way to a different angle to get at this muscle to make it grow? We go to his place and tell him to get busy making his hip tester bar pad again. I've been at that waiting list for almost a year. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing by his place and snag one for you, man. I've actually been there before, not inside, but I've been in Pacific Beach and like walked by and be like, oh, that's Brett Contreras' gym. He's got like a sweet spot too. Like he's right on like the main street going into Pacific Beach. So he's like, I'm sure all these fitness models are paying through the nose to work with him, and especially here in San Diego County, like that whole like fitness model scene, whatever you want to call it. Just the in general, like male, female fitness models, the bodybuilding scene out here is huge. It's definitely a huge deal. You got Metroflex down in Oceanside and a lot of these other really big, like kind of well known, like bodybuilding gyms. I just got distracted again. All right, this is my last set. Last set of cardio. Yeah, cardio, baby. This is my kind of cardio right here. You know what? Cardio, who needs that? You're just going to lift more weights. Just lift the weights longer, faster, harder, or slow it down. Slow. Just lift the weights for a long time. Just hold weights in your hand and just lift them. That's your cardio. That's cardio for the day. Love it. Oh, man. Ugh, those shrugs are getting hard there at the end. Whew. I hope I get the biggest traps in the world from that. But yeah, no, it's good though, man. I like the culture, fitness culture out here on the West Coast. Definitely one of my favorite things about being out here. San Diego County, Orange County, LA County, all those different places. Very cool for sure. I'm just writing down in my handy dandy notebook what exactly I did today, so that way I can look back on it in the future. See, I got 50, 55, 60, 65 bicep curls. Just finished up my cardio. Yeah, hour and 45 minutes on the stream. It's good. It's probably my longest. Actually, this might be my longest stream since I've started streaming, I think. Definitely my longest fitness stream for sure. So normally I'm in here early in the morning, 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, getting after it because I get I've got roughly like an hour, maybe an hour and some change before I really need to all right, I'm done. I need to get out of here and go to work and go do things, take the kids to school, whatever it may be. Like I said, today I took the day off because I was at Hamilton late last night, which was awesome. Great time. Great time. Great date with the wife. Wife and I really enjoyed it. Kiddos got the sitter. They were knocked out, dead asleep by the time we got home, which is what I like to see, Little dudes resting. It's good. I think, yeah, it's almost noon here. So, yeah, great day. Great day so far today. I don't think I canceled my stream last night. That's the video game stream I normally do. I may or may not stream later tonight. It just depends. I kind of want to just watch What If. So I need to get caught up on What If. There's like 2 episodes I need to catch up on. And then I just saw Black Widow came out on Disney Plus as well. So I don't know. I'm either going to watch What If and catch up on that tonight, or I'm going to watch Black Widow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I do love Scarlett Johansson. She is like one of my favorite actresses of all time. I think I've watched almost every single movie she's been in, like almost all of them. Definitely a significant portion of them. So yeah, all about it. And then tomorrow I'll be back Friday. I already saw day 8. The workout for tomorrow has been released already on the Squatober Instagram page and also on the Pen and Paper Strength app Instagram page. So I'll be doing that tomorrow to round out 5 days of lifting. I actually have not been that sore this time around. So the past 2 years that I did this program, the first week is just brutal. I was like so sore that first week of doing this program the past couple years. And then this year, I feel great. Neptune, that's the dream though, man. Up early, kill the weights before the kids are up, get ready, get the day moving. My lady will tease me for that. But yeah, no, I totally agree with you, man. I feel like, and I get that everyone's different, right? Some people are early birds, right? Some people are night owls. But at the end of the day, I'm like, if you got a family, you got kids, it's partly my responsibility as a responsible head of this household to get up early, get my stuff done, and then do everything for everybody else that I need to get done for the day. Whether that's doing a great job at work, getting people where they need to be, just making food, doing chores around the house, all that stuff. Yeah, Max, you already know, man. I see you up. You're up earlier than me working out, man. You're already working out at 4 a.m., 4:30. You got you got the whole family in your house right now, so you have to be that guy that's this is my house and I'm going to show you what right looks like, and not that not that necessarily that's the right way to do things per se, right? But to me personally, the way I feel is I have to be up early. I have to work. And then you'll see, if you guys tune in my early morning workouts, the kids will come in, they'll wake up, they'll be like, oh, what's dad doing? Oh, dad's in the garage. He's working, that. I want my kids to see me working out, but that being said, I also want to get it done early so I can be done for the day. one of the kiddos is at school and the other one's here. The wife is like kind of taking care of them. In fact, I'm almost 2 hours on the stream, almost 2 hours in here. I got a couple work phone calls, even though I'm on my day off. I got a day off today. Took a little leave to take the day off. So I got a couple work phone calls I got to respond to and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna see if anyone else is on, and I think we're gonna raid somebody. So if you guys want to hang out, let me just pull up the Twitch app here on the phone. We're gonna see who's out there. We're gonna see who's streaming right now, and we're gonna go raid somebody's stream. So stick around for a minute. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid somebody. Ooh, Jada Gaines is still on. Let's see. Matt Lillard's still on. He's a different homie. He's not a fitness guy. Fantasy 84. Musa Boot. All right. So Musa Boot is like he's like, I don't think he's very well known. Oh, Mobius is about to be on. All right, here. We're going to do Musa Boot. We're going to raid his stream because I like him a lot. I don't think he's a very well known like fitness streamer. I mean, neither am I, but he's like one of my favorites. So we're gonna raid Musa Boot. Here we go. All right, raid Moose a Boot. Yeah, we're doing it. All right, so hang on for the ride, guys. We're gonna go raid Musa Boot. Here we go. It's happening in 5 seconds. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. Boom, we're raiding. Oh, come on.